Alright, hi everybody. Welcome to another Dragon Age day. Hooray! It already feels like it's gonna be like a long day. Why are you not launching? I forget I have to have the EA app open whenever I do this, because it doesn't like to launch just from Steam. Okay. Will you launch now? Please. There we go. It's just deciding to take its sweet time. So. Do. Trying to remember what we did last time. I think we did all of the Exalted Plains last time, which isn't too terrible. We got all the books for the champion stuff, which is our specialty. What else? I think that's where we're leaving off today, is I have to figure out where to take all those books. I think we move on to another map today. I don't remember in what order we're supposed to do them. I don't remember. I'm gonna pause that. Loading. Trying to think if there's anything I was trying to do. I'm sorry, I'm very tired today. I think this may be like a requirements table thing. The game is struggling to load. There we go. We might run around real quick and talk to companions again. Yes, here it is. It's a requisition thing. So
I hope it helps.
now I need to return to the dude. We didn't do anything story-wise last time. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a lot of the streams for a little bit. Not doing a ton story-wise, which I feel bad, but this game is just so incredibly large that there's just a lot to do.
Inquisitor. You've a glow about you. Your standard?
Complete, of course.
Then the rest is roles and formation.
I'm with you, Lord Chancellor. Show me.
Then let's get to the physicalities. Raise your standard, the people will know. Here is their champion.
And we are finally a champion. Which means I can do my own skills and things now. I can do all of these in the proper order. I think it was the cooldown amulet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can do them in the way that the game kind of has them, or not the game. The thing, the thing. My thing. The site, the website. I couldn't, for the life of me, the word would just not come out of my brain. I just couldn't do it. Alright, so we now have our champion skill set here. So it's line in the sand, resilience, unyielding, and walking fortress and siege breaker. Sorry if that was incredibly loud. That was super loud to me. I have to find the other ones now. I think it's this one. Nope, that's the champion one. This one. It's War Cry and Battle Roar. And then Challenge and Throw the Gauntlet. Trust the Steel. Untouchable Defense. It'll cost you. I have to remember. It is still this one, okay. Livid and Still Standing. And then we go back to the champion one. Bulwark and Adamant. So those are all the points that we have right now that we can use. But that got us quite a bit more. Let me... Let me find the site that I was using because I want to check the tactics and see if... I think it was this one. Tactics and tips. I don't have any tactics. Okay. No, there aren't any tactics. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, what is this again? Mark of the Rift. Focus teamwork. Oh. Eventually. I'm just following the build for now. Alright, so now we've got all those. We have a ton more skills now. I should probably know what they do, shouldn't I? Call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold it. Resistance stops enemies from moving past you. It enables you to block choke points. Okay. Walking Fortress. You may not be able to hold them off forever, but right now nothing can touch you. You have immunity to damage for a short time. For 8 seconds. That's 8 seconds is a decent shot. You taunt the enemies. More taunt. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight and the tougher you get. Bonus damage. Okay. Okay. So it's a lot of drawing their attention from other people, which is good because our people tend to be very squishy. Alright, so we're gonna run around and do one more quick kind of check-in with all our people. We're gonna start probably in the main hall and go around. Because that's just the way that I know the smoothest. So we'll come in and then we'll take a right all the way around. And Blackwall, I think, will be the last person we talk to, which isn't terrible. But we need to check in with Josie. We need to check in with everybody, really, because I don't remember.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I forgot it was that long, my goodness.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For
She's draped in
generations,
gold.
we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montillier's enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
Okay.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Alright. Let's see if she's got anything else to say. Nothing, not really.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, yeah. Alright. So it seems like we might be doing a teeny bit of story stuff. It's not main story, but it's personal story.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
There's no reason it couldn't be
I
both.
wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Just really determined, you know? To not die.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I hate that place. Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
I read your Tale of the Champion.
I don't
and
remember
I
if
have a
we
few
went
questions.
through all these questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
We did. Okay, we
Carry
went
on.
through all of those. Alright, let's go talk to Solas. Ugh,
Then on.
I don't remember
I need to
ever-
know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast to destroy the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
If anyone has played Veilguard, that line, you know how much of a lie that is. And Halo's not here. So I can say that.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible, assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the Blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
What's your problem with the Dalish? Allergic to Halla?
They are children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
Buddy.
The Dalish are trying to restore elven history. If you know something new, share it.
Would your clan listen to what I had learned in my studies? My travels? Or would they mock the Flatir and his stories and go back to their ruins? At least you are asking. But here's something. I will answer as I can.
Is elven magic different from the magic used by humans?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Tevinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
To be honest, I don't see it as different from any other magic. It's a means to an end.
Indeed. The problem is that under the Chantry, blood magic is forbidden, so only criminals practice it. While in Tevinter, magisters compete with each other, instead of keeping their volatile friends in check. They always succeed through power, so they have never had the chance to learn another way.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Sharal. But Hallam Sharal was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
This is all really
Alathan.
important. I should have waited.
Elvenan was the empire, and Alathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Alathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish Erebels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits. Others trade freely with humans. And some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
We'll talk later.
Probably should have waited
Dareth
for Halo
Shira.
for that, but a lot of that stuff will get talked about again in Veilguard.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your anchor, as Corypheus calls it, allows you some control over the breach. That suggests it was deliberate.
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar. My heart.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. Primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
How sweet. That's so cute.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar. Venan.
I'll bring this up again. But the way he talks is very different. Like when he speaks in Elven, it's very different than you hear like the Dalish Keeper speak in Elvish. The way we speak in Elvish is similar to his, but not the same. It's very lyrical, it's very smooth, versus everyone else's is a little rough. It's a little harder. So it's very cool. I love it. It's great detail. But it also signals to something.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It
I
would be
think I've
worse
already
to
asked that.
He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos.
We'll talk.
Dareth.
Yep. Okay. So that's the end of speaking with Solas. It's hard to talk to him about the Dalish because he's very prejudiced against them, because they're very prejudiced against what he has to say. Because the Dalish believe a certain thing is fact, and Solas has the idea of kind of challenging them, of saying, no, I've walked these ruins, I've been in the Fade, I've witnessed these things, and I've seen these things, and that's not how it happened. That's not how it went down. We also don't know how old Solas is. He looks young, but he could have seen far more than what we know of. So he's trying to, like, educate the Dalish, and the Dalish are like, nah, we already know what happened. Get the fuck out.
I can't believe my father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold.
We need to do this as well.
That would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the
It
sly...
didn't want to work
much
last
wiser.
time.
If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
I should go.
As you wish.
We need to do that. It's broken. It was broken last time we tried. So we'll have to try again. Oh. Liliana is standing still, which is different. Any update?
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Olesian army is awaiting our next... Some of the generals... Our actions are under a great deal of
that
scrutiny.
doesn't matter. Let's just
You
ask
seem to
Liliana
know a
about
great many
himself.
people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I count her among my closest friends. She's probably the only person I trust completely. Haven't heard from her in some time. She just disappeared. I try not to think about what might have happened.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times.
I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances.
Lothering is where
I
Hawk is
saw more of
from.
the Hog twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man,
Carver.
he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
So, Liliana is from the first game. She's the companion of the Warden in the first game. And in the first game, you go through a small town called Lothering, which is where Hawk is from. Hawk has two siblings, Bethany and Carver.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening.
I don't remember
There were
them
some
meeting.
in Val Royeaux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
I don't remember her meeting with
We
Hawk.
can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am. At your
That
service,
might have
my
been
lady.
a background thing.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Royeaux, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
We can continue this
Their
conversation
small clothes
later.
is
You know
old-timey
where I am.
talk for their underwear.
Inquisitor?
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I'd like to be a bard. No, we don't want to be a bard.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
She doesn't want
I
to
should
talk
leave you
about
to your
her
work.
past.
We can always
She's
talk
a
later.
spy and assassin.
At your service, my lady.
Okay.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A Divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
So you were her spy master too?
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. Sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
Hi,
A
Tim.
friend.
Okay, I will
A
hydrate.
mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her
We're
a
talking
long
to all our
time ago,
companions and
before
our
she became
advisors and
divine.
stuff right now.
Before she was Justinia.
Getting more backstory
When I met her,
stuff.
she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest.
Tim, have you ever played Dragon Age? I can't remember
she
if I've
saved
ever
me.
asked you that.
No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
You have not. Okay.
We'll talk more later.
I don't know if we're gonna be doing a whole ton of story stuff today. I'm mostly just running around kind of talking to people. I don't know if you care about spoilers, if you have any intentions to play it. So. Just here to bed. That's cool. I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions. I know lots of things about this game. And as long as Halo's not here, I don't mind answering all the questions. Because I don't want to spoil Halo, because she's actually paying attention to the story. Oh. Oh.
Training here will save them out there. If
Some hospital later.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next...
Hello,
Halo!
Halo. Speak of the devil. I would play with you, Tim, but Will and I are supposed to do stuff tonight because we couldn't last night. So we're gonna do stuff tonight. Everybody wants me to just drink all the water, huh? That's the first thing people do when they come in, is make me drink water. It was Halo. I was telling Tim that he could ask me any questions he wanted because you weren't here, and I would be okay to answer. Because even if they were spoilery, because you weren't here, but now you're here, so I can't answer those. So, so far we haven't done much Halo. We've kind of just been talking to people. We got some fun. No, Halo, don't leave. Please don't leave. We are. Hi, Daniel. We are. We're just talking to people right now. We got some more fun stories and information from Solas. About elves and elven culture. He doesn't like the Dalish. I think I've said that to you before, Halo. He doesn't like the Dalish for a variety of reasons. So now we're just kind of talking to Cassandra. I'm trying to get all of the circle options out of the way. So, yeah, everybody seems to come in at the same time, Tim, and then slowly everybody leaves. Everybody just leaves, which is fine. Alright, so, Cassandra's looking at this map.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. but it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
You're fine, Tim. Do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Our first official friend! Woo! We have
What do you
anything
need, my
else?
friend?
Now
I
we
have
can
some more
ask her about her
questions.
brother.
As you wish.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be.
Buddy.
I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's fine. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
It's okay, Halo. We're just making friends with our companions.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
I'll let you get back to work.
So her brother died. He was a dragon hunter. Something the Pentagasts are known for. And of course she wanted to be one. She wanted to be like her big brother. But he unfortunately died. He was killed. So, very sad.
Is there anything you need?
So, that book you were reading?
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Oh, I quite agree with you.
Then why are you laughing at me?
I wasn't.
I will never hear the end of this, will I?
No. No, you will not. Alright. Should check in with Krem.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other time?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Let's hear Krem's
Inquisitor?
opinion on his bull.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked
Okay,
for.
Halo.
That's for damn sure.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How did a
Bull's a
Tevinter
good
soldier
man.
wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. The Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll talk later.
Inquisitor?
Can we
Ask
talk
about
about
the
the Bull's
Chargers.
charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees.
Magic
We're
trees.
expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Do the Chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them.
Sylvans, yes.
Apparently spirits can possess trees, too.
Yep.
Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The Chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
The squirrels.
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
All
We'll
right.
talk later.
And that's the end for Grim.
Ah, you've been training. You're really making the most out of that armor. I focus more on offense myself. Only so much defense I can do, right? I'm quite big. It's not like they're gonna miss me. What
No.
about you? What made you decide to turtle up?
I want to take the hardest blow an enemy can land, look him in the eye, and laugh.
Ha! Nice. And while you do that, I can move in on the flank and hamstring him. Killing an enemy is good, but embarrassing him first is even better.
I love Bull.
Anyway, did you need anything, or just come by to talk shop?
Oh, that's
See you
it.
later, Bull.
He didn't have anything.
Nice talking
Okay.
with you, boss.
Yeah. All right. I feel like Meriden had
Your
something for
worship
me.
graces me with blessed eyes.
Okay. No, maybe not. Did we talk to these guys? Have we gotten another quest for them?
Inquisitor.
Yes, we have. Okay.
I'm running drills. They're drinking and paid better.
We'll make good use of them.
Thank you. Is that what they
Talk
want?
to Sarah.
You're a champion now or something. Great. Special. Don't be a shit about it. I'm watching you.
I'm not.
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. You should be one of them. But maybe not. So watch out for that.
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
Gets you paid, for one. You seem happy enough about that. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring. Even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my
Use
baddies
both
are
hands
understandable.
for 20
No
for 20
kicking
pounds,
in the sky
Halo.
there.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
In it.
Ready for waiting.
So many British people.
Is there some concern
Lizard,
about
lizard,
the
lizard, lizard, lizard.
No, there's
Hi,
no
Raz. Thank you for
concern
the
I have
lizard.
about you becoming champion. I'm worried you'll be an arse. You know what they're like. Well, not champions maybe, but their rubbing cousins, the Chavaliers. They're shit. Some people get full of themselves when they think they're better, right? That bunch get it on a flag.
It's a standard.
That's not better.
Why are you worried? What do they do?
People to them, little people, aren't anything. Not even slaves, because slaves are worth something, yeah? They want your food, they take your food. They want your wife, they take your wife. They're shit. So please stay better.
Who's taking people's wives?
I'm not like that. I'll be a champion of the people.
That sounds really stupid. But all right, I buy it for now.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
I don't know, Tim. That's up to you. Cole probably won't have.
He is quiet behind the noise. The little bottle makes him shake, but he tests the chains.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Cole, you're so weird. I love you. Okay. Oof, Roz, be careful. Alright, we talked to Cullen. He has a thing for us. Oh,
Gloat all you
gun
like.
play chest.
I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander?
It doesn't start for 2
I
minutes,
didn't know you
Tim.
had it in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Please, don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
I'm so upset that
Don't
we're
get smart.
romancing Solas.
There will be no
This
leaving.
man it just has me in a chokehold.
I should return to my duties as well.
Look at him.
Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Will we win? Will we lose? I think we lose is the Dalish one.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters.
Oh,
To be
bye,
honest,
Tim.
I appreciate the distraction.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours.
Oh yeah, we
Well
won.
played.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. I never know. Oh, this is a letter from his sister Mia. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again, if the Inquisition was on everyone's lips, we would have never heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. He doesn't write home as much as he should.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
You don't have the energy. That's fine, Tim.
He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with Red Lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Alrighty. I think we have one more person to go talk to. I think that's Blackwall. I often forget to talk to Blackwall. Go nap, Tim. Leave a lurk on if you want. It's up to you. I often forget to talk to Blackwall because he's all the way over here by himself. Yes. He's almost never
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must
with
know
us,
a lot about them.
So.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
That is a short and correct answer. It's far more complicated, though, in real life.
I'll trust that you know what you're talking about.
We'll manage, if it comes to that.
Have you been hearing the calling, too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me. Something on your mind?
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of Magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that. Stories. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
You don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill it. We're soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
Corypheus stopped being human a long time ago. Darkspawn don't have human lifespans, do they?
No, I suppose they don't. They're unnatural and sustained by evil. It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
You can't kill them
yet. Do you know if there are more Darkspawn like Corypheus?
I don't know. I'm not sure any Warden knows.
Let's discuss something else. What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Jesus. Okay.
We should return to our duties.
I think that is everybody.
You are, after all, in charge.
He's very cranky. I think that's everybody. Cassandra, Sarah, Blackwall. Ah, Vivienne. I forget about Vivienne too because she's up somewhere. She's up high.
Not now, sister.
I know what you mean to do. It won't help.
My father drowned there. Who are you to tell me what will make me feel better? I'll find him. I'll find the mayor and I'll... I'll...
Decide your actions before you go. In the moment, there's only before and too late.
People from Crestwood. I do believe we have the mayor somewhere. Yeah, it's oh so vicious. I think my neighbors have probably come home and that's why they're having the freak out. How do I get to Vivian?
Another completed work of whatever they...
It's just a story to scare children.
think
Where
it's
does it
this-
come from?
Is that this store? Yeah, it's this store.
It's all demons.
Vivian! I don't think she'll have anything to say though. Oh,
You've
she does.
made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Valroyo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I am a commoner. I'm an elf. But she is right.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows.
Go get water.
The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne. Did you need something, darling?
Okay. Can't get over that way. So I don't think I've shown you guys. I love jumping off of that. That's like my favorite thing to do. We briefly visited our quarters when we woke up from our dream with Solas. I don't think I actually showed you around too much. It isn't all that much. We have our own little desk, and I think this is a liar. But we have our own little wardrobe as well. I wish I could figure out how to mod for this. Because there are some dresses that are just so cute that I would love to actually use. But these are just the things we wear around Skyhold, basically. I think I like the white one a bit better. But they're basically just our casual clothes, not our armor. But it's not all that impressive. Eventually we can start spending money on stuff to decorate the whole place with. Though with the builds that I've been looking at, some of the weapons and stuff cost quite a bit of money, so I don't know that I want to waste my money on buying decorations. I want to put my money towards the builds and the gear and stuff that we need, and some of them are expensive, especially when we're getting them from the Black Emporium. They can be very expensive. Inspire.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
It's just coming into my left ear and it threw me off for a second. I hear your name on everyone's lips. They want to conquer you in battle and in the bedroom. Oh my god. You are a legend, a dream. You make them forget their troubles, the war, the torn sky. That is what they need from you most of all. You bring good cheer to them when they cannot find it for themselves. Men fight harder for revelries they've tasted. They're basically throwing a party. Liliana says, there's no time for a party. Cullen says, if he knows Lord Chancellor, he'll want a roast boar stuffed with apples that the guests hunt and kill for themselves. And Josie's like, I could arrange an elegant gathering with fine food and well-considered party favors.
The Darkspawn have been driven back on the Storm Coast.
Let us pray they do
I don't
not
know,
return.
do we do a hunting thing, or do we just have a very nice, elegant party? What does our Inquisition feel like? Do we have nice finger foods, or do we go hunt the boar ourselves? I feel like we're more of a hunt the boar ourselves kind of Inquisition. Especially since I'm a warrior, I'm just kind of brute forcing it. Oh, uh-oh. Are we still good? My chat refreshed itself. Okay, we seem like we're still good. Okay. Let's just do the boar. Fine plan. Might I suggest the apples be part of the hunt? A boar choked on apples has sweeter flesh, or so I've heard. Gross. I didn't need to know that. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was just my chat. My chat was just like, oh, we need to refresh. Test of metal and crew. This is in the Sutherland one. A report sealed with the mark of a minor lord. It is relevant who knows the darkspawn your worship. Such buckets are not uncommon. We understand that you cannot allow. I can't talk today. We understand that you cannot allow such things on trade routes you wish to exploit. Unfortunately, we cannot allow external forces to cross our holdings. Instead, we request a sanction to act under your banner. It is a risk we are prepared to take because such partnership and the expected increase in status will be profitable. In return, we will promise resources, but we remain committed to merely observing your great struggle. I trust you understand. Lord Presmont Alice, a note added by Colin below. The report brought to our attention by Sutherland and his crew. Charming. We're gonna go with Liliana for this one because it allows Sutherland and his people to go, and that's what we want. We want them to keep expanding and being known. Answer with a small group and give this fool no reason to posture. Sutherland and his crew will serve.
Inquisitor.
Sutherland and his company dealt with the Darkspawn threat. Lord Irrelevant paid no attention to them. I believe he was expecting a larger force he could posture against, not young adventurers. Such a shame to disappoint him. Ooh, a judgment. Judgment. Morvan's arrival. Judgment. Morvan. Okay, so this one doesn't matter who we choose. We have received word that Morvan the Under has made good on your judgment of armed exile into Winter. He and his clan immediately stake to claim on a large section of land along the Imperial Highway at the edge of the Silent Plain. It is inhospitable and vacant, and they claim they are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone. Beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperium borders. A Winter context say relocation has caused significant concern of the Magisters. Um, it is difficult to present this as a positive, but perhaps we notify Minrathous that we hope they enjoy our reinforcements to their continued war against the Kunari. It's Josie. Liliana is, if you simply want them present to unnerve Tevinter, it is possible to keep Morven's clan supplied without explicit ties to us. Oh.
Let's see what we have.
Damn it! I hate when I do that. I clicked it. That's fine. With supplies assured, Morven and his clan have set up an extensive settlement and become a welcome stop at the edge of the Silent Plains. There is no reported theft as they have no need, but there is legendary brawling as they cannot stop. Devinter is concerned, but for now they seem to be tolerating Morven's presence, or at least able to ignore it. It didn't really matter for that one which one we did. Liliana was fine. I hate how sensitive it is to the clicking though. Alright, so now I'm going to go talk to Sutherland one more time to get his next quest, and then we will have to pick, actually no, we have a meeting with Josie in Valroyo, so we'll work on that. For the people who weren't here in the beginning, Josephine's family were traitors, and they were exiled, or basically not exiled, but they were forbidden from trading any longer, and so they've kind of fallen on hard times. And Josie is trying to get them back to being not quite so destitute.
I know. Then you were off the wolves. Voth hit him with fire, and I got him around the side.
You were very dashing. Cleaved him good.
Couldn't let him get near you. Either of you. We're a team. Better, we're an adventuring company. Oh shit, we're a company!
This group is like our own little version of D&D in this game. They're just an adventuring company out doing things, you know, finding their own adventure. They're so cute. I love them.
Inquisitor, you should have seen it. Darkspawn. We put your flag in the center of their bloody lair and held it.
Isn't he good? He's very good.
We are better than good. We'll prove we're an adventuring company of the Inquisition. Your company, Inquisitor. I said I'd pay you back, and I will.
Alright, so now we have another one. But we are going to do the Josie quest over here in Valroyo. Who do we bring? We always bring Solas. And we'll bring our main crew. I think our first crew members are the people I'm going to keep for the majority of this. Mostly because they are the ones who I feel have the most important input and kind of outcome for all of this. So, plus I like their dynamic. I love the Cassandra Varric dynamic. It's good laughs. It's good giggles. Though I do miss Dorian and Bull. They are my favorites.
No beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
I have my orders.
And mine don't recognize yours. A rogue group cannot simply set up shop in the capital.
We're just here for communication. Less men than your merchants' caravans. We'll stay out of your way.
See that you do.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Theirs were not the only houses affected by the lawful taking.
Josie.
Move along.
Josie.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the
I
deaths
was
of
finishing my sentence.
as promised.
So Josie's family has become kind of destitute, and so she's trying to get them to not be so. So she sent along some messengers with hopes of potentially finding out a way to, I think, get back into the Land Merchant Guild. versus like the sea merchants, which is what they were doing before. Hi, Award. Hope work is going well. So Josie is okay. Drive safe. So Josie sent messengers, and they all got killed. And this Comte, whatever his name is, says that he knows something about it, but he wants to be seen with the Inquisition. So that's why we're here.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilyet. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
A little weird he knows so much.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
He's a member of that house.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montily's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
So now we gotta save Josie. Which will take time. They're, I think, war table missions.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
Here come my shiny friends.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Locked in his closet. Alright, so now we have 2 more war table missions, I believe. After we talk to Josephine again, we've got to speak to her and kind of figure out what she wants to do.
Inquisitor?
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this.
Never hurts to have
First,
someone watching
we need
your
to
back.
perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin. Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
So now we have the war table mission. Oh. No, we don't. That's a different war table mission. That's the one with Liliana.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and...
Okay. So we need to find a... Now we have the war table mission. I clicked the space button. I'm sorry. Ugh, I'm a little impatient today. So we should have 2 different ones here. Oh, we have 3. Oh, 2. Find a sponsor is the one we're looking for.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the
Find
mountains.
a sponsor for the Du Paraquets. As long as we do Josie, I think we're okay. You got bapped, but it's okay. Find a sponsor, yeah. What do I do with my pen? There it is. Yeah, everybody's having a time today, Halo. So we're gonna do Josie for this. Making the two parakeets nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot on Josephine's life. The first step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellery, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar war erupted. Ellery stood for the Old Circle Order. I will see if any of the loyalists have given him shelter.
Inquisitor.
Letter to Countess Dion. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the Apostates and Templars. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash on my leg turned to a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I am certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I come to you. Yours always, Ellery. Okay. And then a crew of ambassadors. This is the other Sutherland quest, and this one will do Liliana. A request worth considering. Using a smaller focus group for patrols has allowed a presence in areas where soldiers would intimidate and diplomats are looked on with suspicion. Sutherland and his group apparently crossed paths with unusual dwarven work detail, and now we have an unexpected opportunity, an outreach to the mining caste of Orzammar. They're asking for help finding a lost expedition of drifters and are offering sizable rewards. Specifically requested was the company that showed you're not all sky mad. And again, it is company of ambassadors is Liliana. So we will do Liliana. Sutherland and Company returned with sizable resources, a cadre of support personnel, and promises of future trade with the mining caste directly, their ambassadors, whether intended or not. Okay, Raz, I'm stretching. I'm gonna take off my headphones for a second. I got my back to crack with that. Okay. I don't think we do. A crew of adventurers. So this is another Sutherland quest. And this is another Liliana. Sutherland's company have made a request for further expeditions to bolster the Inquisition's coffers. He seems driven to match the investment made in the group thus far. The goal is rambling, but has potential. A small group is certainly better suited to ferreting out whatever misplaced city, horror-filled tomb, or borderland he's looking to scout.
Lizard.
Thank you for the lizard. They'll have the contacts to do the work they're good at.
Let's see what we have.
Another delivery from the travels of Sutherland's company. The group may not be on the minds of heads of state, but certainly brought the word of the Inquisition to a number of people. Any more? I think we might have to talk to Sutherland now again. But I do want to do some more exploring in one of these places. So, okay. Okay. So, let me talk to Josie again before I forget. Oh no, I have to go. We have to go to Valrio first. We'll run to Valrio quick and talk with the Duchess. They are just having a time in my living room. Buddy, what's wrong? What's wrong? What is it? What's going on? What? Did you want to come up? Come here. Come here. Come here, Sean. Come here, Sean. Come. No? Okay. Well, now Buddy wants to come up. You're only going to come up for a minute. You're not going to stay up here. Hi. Say hi to everybody, Buddy. Say hi to everybody. I love to stream people. I love our friends. Halo and Roz and Award and Tim and Daniel. All of our friends. Yes, he's very floofy. He got a bath a couple of days ago, so he's very floofy. He's trying to lean backwards, and I'm like, stop, you're gonna fall. Okay, say goodbye. Goodbye. Alright.
So the mages are back in line, and the Templars are mad as rabbits?
We have tracked her, and now the groom has run off as well. Something about cousins in the western approach.
It is a time of war.
All the more reason to improve court standing. Freeholders should know this.
As you say.
Here she is.
I'd never met those men before.
And what did they need? What an unexpected pleasure.
They
You
asked
must
about
have had a
ruins,
long journey.
something my family when I was a child.
Can you hear his feet?
Here's a letter from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
It's not a great mic, and I don't have like a filter or anything on it, so. Alright. I hope it's not too bad. So, oh, we haven't finished the Exalted Plains. We still have their keep. So let's go finish their keep over there, and then, should have enough time to start another area. I just don't know which area we would start next. Because some of them are high level. I know that we're not going to go to the Empress du Lion. Let me just see. We're not going to go to this one because that has really high level stuff and I'm not quite ready for that. We might go to the Emerald Graves. Roz, are you heading out? Alright, have a good one. I usually go till about 6, so we'll see. We might go to the Emerald Graves next. That might be where we head to next. I don't remember what level we're at. What level are we? 14. I want to be another 2 levels higher before we start fighting dragons. Because I think our first dragon, I think he's a level 11, so I think we want to be 5 levels above whatever dragon that we fight. So that it's level 16 for him. So, last time we found this area and we found this keep that was up here. And the bridge was broken, so we haphazardly threw together this little wooden bridge. So, now we can come over here and finish this area. This area is annoying as fuck. It's got a lot of undead, it's got a lot of puzzly bits to it. I hate it. I don't hate it, but you know what I mean. Buddy, enough. I know. Ginger snaps and maple cookies. I really want snickerdoodles. I think that sounds amazing right now. Alrighty. Where is the body pit? For this one, I forget. I'm just kind of running around because I don't know where the body pit is. Ah, here it is. It's up here. Where the Revenant is. Or the Arcane Horror, not the Revenant. The Revenants are bigger bitches. A male snickerdoodle? There's a difference between a male and a female snickerdoodle cookie recipe? That's what? That's good, Halo. It'll probably get back to negative something later, or like even more negative later in the evening. Oh, a maple okay. That makes more sense. I'm like, a male snicker? Are you talking about the dog? Is there a dog breed that's called a snickerdoodle? Is that like a mix between something and like a snickerdoodle? I don't know. I'm a little lost. I don't even know if we're earning any XP, guys. Maybe a little bit, not much. style enhancement stickers here, well, okay. Tactics seem to be doing a very good job here. I don't know where the other one is. I think it's up there. No. I don't know where it is. I have to go find it. I don't enjoy fighting in these areas because the undead just keep spawning. And they just tick away at my health, and I'm just like, I would like to keep my health for the fights that matter. See, they just, more of them spawn. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's up here. The Revenant. Or the Arcane Horror. I keep calling him a Revenant. He's not a Revenant. Something I want to do. I forget how to do it. Nightbot. Hang on. Do. I have to find it now. Sorry, there's something I wanted to do really quickly. Okay, let's see, did that work? Haha! I never remember how to do it. So I always have to look. So I think if you do... And then if you want specific ones, I think it's just quote 1. Okay. There we go. You're both of my quotes now, Halo. You're all the quotes. I'm stuck behind Sandra. It's because you spend the most time in here, Halo. So that so the quotes that you say make me laugh. We interact the most. I'm about to get up and close all of the windows and force the two of them to be in this room with me. Okay, can somebody kill this archer, please? Please, the archers, they suck. Kill the archers! Which is why I'm usually an archer in this game. Because they suck. Nope. And there goes Cassandra. To focus on me because I have more health. I don't want them to focus on Cassandra. I need to burn the pit. That's how I get them to stop. I burn the pit. There we go. Oh, and there goes Solas. Yeah, we don't have any potions left. Barrack's only able to survive because he can go into hiding. Oh my god. I know there's a harder enemy about to happen, which is why I don't use my thing. My Mark of the Rift. My special basically finishing move. My big damage dealer. You can't tell if I'm damaging those guys, and there goes Solas. Or there goes Varric. Who even was shooting at him? God damn it. Stop spawning. Stop it. Stop spawning. Okay, that was what I wanted. I was like, I know there's a revenant on its way. Oh no, I want you to use... No, use that one because it'll be... Okay. Why does she have such shit-ass health? Take that. That's why he keeps going after her instead of me. Which doesn't make any sense. One's going after me. Fucking die. Thank you. Alright.
true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nog market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
If they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Sad. Okay. As long as I'm should be okay. Disengage. Come here.
Solas needs help!
Come.
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
And dead. So I'm not super worried about getting all this shit here. I'm really just kind of focusing on getting through it because of the because that thing is not fun to deal with. I'd rather just run and get to the spot where where I can get to all of the people. If I run into shit along the way like this, that's fine. But well, fuck you. I'm not gonna stop and. This is why I hate that my companions have collision. They push you off. Just get out of the way. Okay. Because I need to get to turn off the defenses. Over here, I'm probably gonna end up fighting. Okay, there's nothing actually up here that I needed. Ooh, obliterated that guy. These ones I'm not too worried about. Fighting in here is fine. Fighting out in the main area, that's another problem. Because that thing is fast and it hates us. We have to be faster, and that doesn't happen. For the most part, the AI can handle the little guys. Oh, stop! Forget which way it goes. I just want to get to a safe spot. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Solas. because the whole thing becomes unlocked after we reach all the people. Here we go. Now we just have to defeat these guys, but we don't have to worry about the other thing. Hopefully that's the end of them. There we go. And now it's just silent. I think our last landmark in this particular map section is for the dragon. I think there's a spot exactly where the dragon is. That will. Is the game loud to anybody else, or is it just me? I feel like it's a little bit loud. Jesus Christ, I feel like it's loud. Okay, I turned it down a little bit for everybody. Alright, now we go into the citadel.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have swords.
There is no need for alarm.
We are the Inquisition, and this is the Herald of Andraste.
The Herald of Andraste? Maker's breath. Forgive me, I should have known.
And we're in!
Commander Jihan, in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough. I found one of your soldiers at the eastern ramparts. She wanted you to have this. Fabienne's ring. She is gone then. I prayed that she yet lived. Thank you. I will make sure this gets to her family. Tell me about the situation here. There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
We have to go find those supplies.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Forget if there's anybody else that we needed to speak to. We're gonna go find that cache. Okay, I'm also gonna be right back. I have to pee. Everybody making me hydrate at the beginning of stream makes me have to pee. I'll be right back. Sean, get in here. Come on. Whoops. That's okay. That's okay. I wasn't doing anything bad. If you heard me peeing, that's fine. Hey, this mic I'm having such problems with. But I don't know why. Okay. Just the walking? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're back anyway. Oh, we actually missed the landmark out here. Let's go grab the landmark out here. So now we can kind of safely explore this area without being burned to death. That's weird that you could hear the dogs, but not me. That's weird. Or having to fight
this area
the
is quite
undead.
chaotic. We should be careful.
Yes, Cassandra, I am aware. That's weird though. Okay. I don't know. I need to look into getting a new mic or a new headset. I want the mic on it. I want the flip to mute mic stuff. I don't have enough room on my desk for a mic, like a traditional one, or like a sitting one. And I also don't have a great place to mount one either, so I'd rather just have it be near my face. So I may look into another one, but for now I'm just gonna have to deal with it. There we go. It is easier, but I can also, like, I can walk away and go into my kitchen and stuff and still be able to, like, hear and talk to everybody, like, if I'm in a Discord call. Which is better. At least for me. So that way I can't hear you guys telling lies about me and how cute I am, and cause I'm not. Here it is.
All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Alrighty. So I am gonna go to a camp, and that will automatically refill our potions, and then we'll go to someplace closer to the caches. Caches? Caches? Is it cache or is it cache? I don't know.
I don't have time.
I don't remember. I feel like it's cache, but who knows? Yeah, but it's like a storage of supplies though. It's like a caches and cache because I don't know. Oh, yeah, these are on the ground. They're just in these little bins. It's just this little thing. Cassandra, what are you doing? So these little
Anyone know the name of this river?
these little storage, these supply things, they're caches. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Thankfully, a lot of these are not too far from different fast travel points. I think they did that on purpose because this is such
Dispatch for you.
a good, or such a large map. Who are you? Are you more free men? I don't want to fight anybody. No, you're good ones. Okay.
No sign of trouble.
Good. A collection of items of the same type stored in a hidden or inaccessible place. Okay. Ah, here's one. That's your info for the day? Well, it's useful info because I've been calling them caches or a long time. So caches is, if that's the appropriate way to say it, that's the appropriate way to say it. And then we've got one more over here by the Dalish camp. Hi, I'm sorry, this is not for you. This is ours. Alright, so now we've got all that. I think we might just be done here. Apart from the Dalish stuff, but I need to get great bear pelts. And I think that's in a different place, because I haven't seen any bears here, and I don't think they're in the hinterlands. So, we are going to head to the Emerald Graves! Hooray! I need to write something down.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
We are the last Elven. Never again shall we submit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I spoke thoughtlessly.
So, the Emerald Graves.
Thank you for the information.
Trying to think about different
one other thing.
information.
You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before.
Ugh.
They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
I forget that they were here. I forget. There's a lot of Elven and Dalish stuff here. So we might get some Solas opinions going on in this place. We shall see. We will go straight to Fairbanks. And get the quest that he's got. Freeman! That's what you said about the Exalted Plains, and I definitely didn't kick your sorry butts out of there. Sir, you're on fire. You should probably just die. Buddy, enough. I really need to get Cass some new gear. Or up her health or something.
Make it take you!
More Freemen.
We want to do something about that.
I also need to get to Watcher's Reach. Look, more nugs. They're brown nugs, though. They look like little poops. Hello, sir.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
Okay.
Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
Okay.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This, I promise.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Need more elf fruit. So we have to read his information at his camp. So a torn page. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer strapped on a twig. I didn't think that would happen in real life, only in stories. That damn twig, it really got away. Didn't like having to show Fairbanks. We lost the herbalist. Shit, they're gonna kill us all one by one. Oh, I guess that wasn't the document that I needed, but... So, difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you that the lives we have lost, Gertrude, Siobhan, Devon, and Jacques, were taken by Sister Costau's, I can't pronounce things, men while hunting their dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. The Freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forge, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for one another. Soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you have to stay safe.
Back on the farm, the elf cleans up. Out in the woods, the elf cleans up.
Yeah, that's unfortunately how it goes. There is a rune in here somewhere, which is why we needed this. There's a map. Excuse me, Solas.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I don't want to talk right now. Maybe later.
Okay. Battleground states. Alright, I didn't see the rune. I don't know where it is specifically. I just remember that there is one there. Going up here to collect this landmark. This man looks like he's about ready to jump. Please don't do it, sir. That's my job. I like to jump off of really high places with the Inquisitor, especially like in like Skyhold, because in Skyhold you don't take any damage. So you just jump. In the world, obviously, you take fall damage, but not in Skyhold. So you can like leap off of the tall, like out of like where Liliana sits. You can jump all the way down and to where Solas is, and just be totally fine. There's lots of like gifs and comics and art drawn of the Inquisitor just falling down and being like, "Hey, what's up?" They're good. I like them.
watching.
Watch out for the Freeman. Don't watch me. Emerald Graves. I'm gonna deselect that. It didn't go away. I wanted it to go away. Doop 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 doop. So there is something. A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves and bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, a light of candle for him at the Lions Pavilion near where they found him. Now, a band of violent rebels have claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. Brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son. So there is something over here. Oh, I don't know if they're here yet, but they're bears. This is the Great Bear Cove. I think there are bears here. I think that they're the ones that I need. I don't know if they're in there just yet because of this rift. I think I have to leave and come back for them to be here. Time we're looking for bears. These bears are hard as well. It's a mother and her cubs, which makes it even more challenging. And a little sad. I really don't want to have to kill them, but I need the pelts. And I think they pose a problem to the Watcher's Reach people. So, unfortunately, I have to. Give it! Stop running away! You're being a little bitch! Oh my god. Nicely done. Good job, Solas. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't clear out my inventory. Buddy, stop. That's enough. Did that place even have a merchant? I don't think it did. I think I might have to destroy things, which I don't want to. No, you know what? We're just gonna go back to Skyhold, and sell some stuff, and we'll come back. We haven't gotten that far into this area yet. I just don't want. Like, I wanna sell the things that we don't need. And get money. Potatoes. I have a Word document for them. What did I do with it? I'm losing my mind, chat. There it is, companion builds. Because it has all of my shit. I'm looking for like have I been to the place yet? I thought this is supposed to be for Varric. Malika's guard. That's for Varric. That's like his one thing. Is it the superb belt of staggering? It is. This is Varric's as well. Basically, I'm looking at it. Have I been there yet? If not, then obviously I don't have it. So then if I don't have it, don't need it, I can sell it. And obviously the purple things all sell for better. So let me run to our thing because I feel like I have. I had the one weapon that I'm looking for. For my main person's build. I feel like I had that at one point, but I don't remember. Maybe I didn't, because I think it's a trials thing. Yeah, I think I was doing them all.
He doesn't do anything. And that
Ugh.
means he's real, an old god's arms.
Let's go to the Undercroft real quick. I just want to see what's in my storage, because I put stuff in it. I think I'm thinking of the Swedish fingers. Can I use that yet? No. This is why I almost wanted to do all of my people and get them get a thing for them, but and do like builds for all of them so I didn't accidentally throw things away or sell things. But I'm like, I really just need like my 4 kind of main people. Masterwork, Battle Mage, Prowler, Battle Mage, Battle Mage. Okay, so feel like this would be a Solas thing for now. Where is he? Yeah, that will help Solas. No, this one. Oops, I didn't mean to send either one of those in the thing. I'm gonna keep those two on me. Sarah's... the rings and the amulet. I feel like the cunning was one of them that I was looking for. No. Fire resistance. All of these sigils can get put in here. Okay. Let's do. Whoops. Hang on. Go back. Find Solas. Armor. Ancient Elven battle robes. They do a little bit better. Plus, they help his magic. So that's a bit better. We're gonna up that because it helps his armor rating quite a bit. Even though he looks very silly, the armor in this just makes everybody look so goofy. That doesn't help me at all. Helps Cassandra a little bit, but not enough. Let's see if this is better for Varric. Yeah, that's better for Varric. Okay. Sorry, I know I was like, we'll go on to the next area, and I'm just sitting here doing this. Neither one of these is better for Dorian. That gives you a shit ton of extra health. This gives you better health. And that doesn't do anything for anybody. Bull gives you better defense. But I like that this gives you more health. Okay. Again, I haven't seen too many of the things that we need for accessories, so I might just sell all the blues. Ooh, I think I can sell them in here, actually. Sell. Valuables. I only had one valuable this entire time. Jesus Christ. Sell all that. Sell that, 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 sell that. Sell that. The resistances suck kind of anyway. The Sunder. The Cord. Those can all stay. And those can all get sold. You're good, Halo. Alright, so now we should have more room in our inventory for things and stuffs. And I'm just kind of mumbling to myself here. Alright, so we'll go back out now to the graves. And this will also give us a chance to see if the bears have spawned in now that I've cleared out that rift. So, we shall see. Alrighty. So this is Andrul's wall. Andrul is another elven ancient elven god. I think Andrul's the ancient elven god. I can't remember of what. We also need to be on the lookout for quarries while we're here. Ugh, I forget this is a jumpy. Okay, I have to do some jumpies here. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, got them all. So, I don't think I'm gonna gather all the shards just yet. Ow. I think I'd rather wait. So the bears didn't spawn. Buddy, stop. It's Friday, there's lots of people around moving and stuff, unfortunately for us. It's also just slightly after school hours, so people are probably still walking home, but can't do anything about that. This place is very green. It's very lush. Welcome back, Award. Are you home safe, or do you have more clients to see? We got the logging site. We really need quarries, that's what we need. We don't need the logging sites. I have plenty of logging sites, I just need the quarries. But I don't think we get any more quarries until we get to the Emperor's Stoulion. Because that's an actual, like, they have actual quarries there that we can take advantage of. Hey look, bad guys. Good, I'm glad you are home safe.
One down.
Oi! Stop knocking me over. Alrighty. So we are going into a Freeman base. There's some people captured in here that I need to free. Which I hope won't be too difficult. I feel like we're pretty on par with these guys. Wow. One thing I hate about the guys with the shields. You just have to smack them until somebody does enough damage to knock them over. I'm just like, this is dumb. Oh look, a lyrium shard. Break it. I mean, Fairbanks technically sent us, but we are not Fairbanks men. Oh, and there went Solas. Do you mind? Let me stand the fuck up. Hate the shield bashers, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm like stuck. I'm like, my character's like frozen. She would not move.
What?
Dude. Come on. Let me smack you. I'm really tempted to just use my rift mark. But I want to use it for things that actually matter, and she doesn't really matter. I mean, she's just chipping away at my shield. She's not actually doing a whole lot of damage to me. Poor Cassandra's taking a beating, though. There we go. Woo!
Taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Grab the key. And this mosaic piece. And let's free the people inside.
Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
Alright, we freed the people inside. From Sister Kostovo. As I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freeman cells. Since we are in the Dales, I have invoked the heathen philosophy of Vir Andalen, the way of the wood. Each tree is a part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours. That is a promise. Hugh, I know what Dumaine thinks about the people in the Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters, all because of Dumaine and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. So there's a villa. There's basically a whole area where these people sit and are kind of coming and going. It's their own little hideaway, and we have to go and deal with them. So we will make our way there eventually. Ugh, more people to fight. Just use the mark and get this over with. At least for the captain.
Flank them.
One of the captains, I guess. Alright, good. Everybody stay where you are while I do this jumpy puzzle, because it sucks and I hate
Solas,
it.
The dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
And that's
so what
why.
is it then?
Because I constantly
a
fall
corrupted
off.
dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
Cassandra had an interesting point. Stop! Knocking me over! It's rude.
I'm falling back!
Well, if you'd stop taunting them. Stop making them come after you instead of me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hearing the little nug noises makes me happy. They're just so cute. Oh, goody, guys with mauls. They are level 11, so they're a little easier to beat up. And here's the smuggler's letter that we're looking for. Master Keel's numbers are fast and fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all the lyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. That mage we picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more corn on hand too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarfs since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck lyrium up here and they're not getting a piece.
It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Nope, it's not. Hey look, there's a body in the water.
Andraste guides her to find it.
Forget where I can go upwards. Over here. Alright, this way I guess. Turn around and go the other way. I don't know if we have enough of that. Most of the time I tend to stay on the path for these other maps, because a lot of it is built along the roads. Oh no, there's people fighting. Hiya! Stay away from our allies, you fecker.
Why can't they leave us alone?
Did you hear? The sister has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Sulindine. We need to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So this area, I think there's something here for as like an item for something. For one of the characters. Please, why am I stuck? Get stuck on those little ghosts that pop up. Or those little secondary guys. Just murder the man, thank you. ads cause me the most trouble. They just don't wanna fucking die. That was cheap. I'm gonna die here. I gotta run. We don't have enough potions for this shit. Okay. That's okay. Let me just get out of here. It happens. We just didn't have enough potions. The minute we have enough potions, this place won't be too hard. Okay, let's go back to camp. I might need to make some more potions. Herpes. Sarah, Dorian, Blackwall, Cole, Vivian, Solas, Barrick. Okay. We should have enough potions now. Let's go kick some ass. Oh, I need to stretch. My back is starting to hurt. Oh, pop. Pop. Whew. Okay. We'll run through the canyon to get to the other side of it, which I think is towards where we're trying to be.
Oh, yes.
Can't believe the Inquisition's here. Andraste's blessing, Inquisitor.
Oh, more of these guys.
No crowd! No Inquisition!
Alrighty. Yeah, it's right here. This was just where we were. I don't know if we'll have to fight people again or if we'll just be able to go straight to the dude. Looks like we don't have to fight the ads, which is nice. Yes. Alright. Now we've dealt with him. Very nice job. Yeah. Once we had enough potions and enough health, I wasn't worried. We went in with less than ideal health and potions. So Augusta has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We're in this together, but Maker's Breath, that irks me. The weapon or whatever is hidden in those glyphs is mine by rights. Malafet trusts me the most, but he won't have it. Not while I live. Alright, now we have to go to the other end. Fight whoever or whatever is over there, and then we'll go into the villa. Loot. Because that's the villa entrance. I think this is where the Freemen are based, is in there. Oh, hey, look, another Ridley Rampage. Break that. I think Varric can just straight up break into this place. Whoop. Yeah, we don't need a key. We don't need no keys. We've got a rogue. Alright, and then we can leave. Alright, now we're gonna go into the villa itself and not just the courtyard, which I guess is what this is, technically. Villa Morel, I think it is what it's called. Ooh. Nice. Okay, it will be here in time. Good. I was worried that my brother's Christmas present
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here.
wouldn't arrive in time for me to
These men are
leave.
thugs. What do you expect?
But it will be. It'll be here a whole 10 days before I'll have to leave. Hooray! We didn't need to go all out in this first room, ladies and gentlemen. Now there's a blizzard inside. Great. The villas and the there's another place. I don't know that it's still a villa, but there's it's eerily quiet and it's a little creepy.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it, or part of one.
And I always get so lost in all of them. Pardon my yawning. The sun is going down, so I am going down with it. Again, we didn't need to have the blizzard inside. I'm trying to find things. Oh, and this is where I came in. So we'll go to the other side.
I haven't heard anything from the plane, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
That's because we murdered them all! Ha 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 ha! We did actually murder the majority of those men and women that were free men of the Dales in there. Because they didn't belong there and they kept attacking us. So we murdered them. We murdered them. Another part of a key. A key, a key. Oh. Nope, we're not gonna read that. Not quite sure why there are flies in this room. I'm assuming there's a dead body somewhere in here. Or just outside the window. None of this loot that I'm picking up actually really helps us. I suppose I should be more picky with what I pick up, but meh. Alright, let's fight these guys.
Take them down.
Nope, stay away from Solas. He's too squishy for you. Too squishy 5U. Oh, here's the dead body. I see you. Scout's just like you take a shower. Oh, here's the box. Whoops. Cassandra keeps showing. What the fuck was that? He just like flailed. Oh, and here are the Red Templars. That's what it was hurting so badly. I thought they were just regular guys, but they're Red Templars. You're dead. It doesn't matter.
To be the last of them. I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
Have a chat with Maleficent. Make sure everything runs smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Empress du Lion. We could always use a few more, be discreet. Maleficent's skills are useful. I doubt he'd remain. So if you think we're stealing his soldiers.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see
not
him
Corypheus, Samson. So we have kind of knocked the Freemen down a peg, so they're gonna chill out. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. The Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There is something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers. More shipments to guard, more men to keep to be escorted to their keep. I just know. No more grossing. I can't let my doubt show others take their cue from me. We must stay strong. It's just for a little while longer, then we'll get what we want, then we'll be free. Nope. And the other part of the key. We have to find a way to reassemble it. I do believe... bam!
Red lyrium. They must
Lots
have been smuggling it for the Templars.
of red lyrium in here. Maleficent kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. Augusta and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm so sick of Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, the Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies to the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp ability, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. Lord Morel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire, discreetly of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. For what I gather, the device, rustically dubbed as Lyrium Eperlen, is meant to restore broken ruins. They are not widely used. Some suggest if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. Trust you are pleased with the purchase. And then I just need Solas. Whoa! And then we take the key. Oh, I almost left this mosaic piece. Don't want to do that. Maleficent, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. Our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going well so far. Blah, 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 blah. Andraste sacrifice. Who's that for again? I feel like it was for Solas. Cooldown. All taunts and within 8 meters for has regens. Okay. I don't think that was for anybody else. No. Okay. Let's open this door.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Battle axe. Not very great. Dagger. Not the greatest. Some money, which, yeah, I'll take. Some more money. Ooh, this actually was pretty good. Alright, so now we are done here. I thought that was going to take way longer. Whoa! Alrighty. Let's try to grab this camp that's up here. So hopefully we won't have to fight too many freemen now. Hope, hopefully. Because we've taken out their base. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And we've already been here, okay. I forget how far this camp is. It's much further than I thought it was going to be. That's the villa we were just at. At least I think it's the villa. Yeah. I don't think I can even get to the camp from here. I think I have to go all the way around, which is fine, I guess. Like locks me, that one locks me in place, which I don't love, and now I'm like stuck. Come here, you fuckers, stop running away. God, the ones that just run away and just keep on moving back, I'm just like, stop moving. Yeah, did you get all the things that you needed in it? It's good that it arrived so quickly. You just did it, what, Monday or Tuesday? But I suppose things like FSA, they're like, oh, they're using their money on this, they need it, kind of thing. So they were like, yeah, get it out as quickly as possible, kind of thing. Thank you. Package stuff, no matter what it is always fun. I think I can go up here and take a left at some point. Oof. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh yeah, it's this one. I never take the actual path to this one. I always just kind of run around until I find a place where I can jump. So let's grab this rift that's right here as well. My eyes are starting to be a little bothered by all the bright. Oh, we have a despair demon there. Come here, you bitch. God damn it. I literally can't go any further or it knocks me. Okay. There, I was like, I can't go any further or the demons from the rift will disappear and I'll have to start over. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Halo, that's a lot of cookies. Please tell me you're giving them away to people. Oh, a pride demon. That's not great. Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, good. I'm like, Halo, that's a lot of fucking cookies. Please. Oh, I'm getting smacked around here. Okay. I think the pride demon's gone. Please drink the potion. Thank you. Please kill the fucking demon. I'm like trapped in this little section. I can't even move. Okay. Stop. Nobody else has any more flames or fire, so burning is not something that should be happening. Come here, you fucking wisp. Fucking die. Oof. Got it! Alright, bye Halo. See you later. Let's go get more potions here, and then we'll head to that lodge.
I wonder if there is a single place in the Dales that does not know a human footstep.
Maybe. I don't know. Alrighty. Oh, we may not have to deal with the Freemen, but I think we'll have to deal with the Red Templar people. Ugh. That's dumb. Hello, gentlemen. Now they're gonna come from behind us. Yeah. You're falling over. Oh, my game just lagged. Hello, Freeman Captain. Sorry, the battle is super fucking loud compared to like their dialogue. Alright.
Search the area.
Ow. Sandra, take a potion. Thank you. My God. We just gotta kind of chunk away at him. I do like in Daleguard that they took away the health of your companions, so I don't have to worry about managing them. And they don't use my potions. But that also means that once I'm down, we have to start over.
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
Alrighty. We have to loot this place pretty thoroughly because it gets taken over by Fairbanks, not Freeman. Fairbanks, not free. Fairbanks and his people. And they come in here and they take over and they kind of take everything, I think. But I don't think there's much in here. Ooh, mosaic piece. Come on. I hate my companion sometimes. It's like, just get out of my way. There's not enough room for you to be standing in the doorway. Please. Just move. Okay. I think that's pretty much it, except for this area out here. But we've helped Fairbanks. We've cleared out all of the freemen. Yeah, freemen. There's so many F names, man. One other shit. Most of it's just their orders. Some of it's loot. Not a lot of it though. So going in here, I don't know if we can get in that other section just yet. I think we have to wait. Oh, hey, look, a banner. I think we have to wait.
Want me to handle
Prior's
that?
A rogue. Vic, your turn. Hooray! Now we can get in. I think it's just a note. I don't think there's much in there. Which is weird that they lock it, but... Alright. So... we have to go back there. But we're kind of almost done in this little area, so I kind of want to just finish this little area and then go back, because there's far more to the northeastern side. Those are my people. I was like, why are there people there? Those are my people.
Good day, my lady. Your worship.
This might lead to it. I can't remember. No, but I think it leads to something else. I'm getting that pain between my shoulder blades. No idea why. Not quite sure how to get in that area. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. I was like, are they supposed to be here? Yes. Oh, that's right. I need to send a message to somebody. Give me 1 second. Where is... Okay. There we go. Sorry.
A letter on the smugglers referring to Samson.
Oops. I thought we'd gotten the last guy. My bad. Alrighty. I can't see anything in this damn blizzard. Okay. Someone asked me today to remind them of something in like 3 hours, and I definitely forgot because we were busy doing this. So, they remembered on their own, which was good. They wanted me to just double confirm with them. So. Okay. Ah, here's the rift. I don't remember if this one's hard or not. No, they're level 16s, we'll be alright. These greater terrors are nasty, but... I do feel like we've got enough firepower between us all that we can... Ooh, maybe not. Bring Solas back. Right. No, this one. Jesus Christ. Bitch doesn't know how to fucking aim. Oh, and another fucking pride demon. Great. Ugh. Pride demon. So giant. Come on, kill him. Thank you. God. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm focused. Chip away at his shield. Help me out here, please. Finally! Forgot that that one had a pride demon in it. That's why it had
beneath the earth,
so much health.
Ah, whatever the stone, capital S, is, it was gone by the time my parents had me.
But do you miss it?
How could I miss what I never had? But say I did have that sense, that connection to the stone. What would it cost me? Would I lose my friends up here? Would I stop telling stories? I like who I am. If I want to hear songs, I'll go to the tavern.
You are wiser than most.
That conversation is important for later. Not that any of us will ever remember it. Oh fuck. Sorry. Alright. So, I think with that, I am going to call it here for stream. I very much appreciate everybody hanging out today. I had lots of fun. It was a fairly productive day. We got a bunch of cutscenes and information. We got some new war table missions. We got to the Emerald Graves. We completely finished the Exalted Plains except for a single quest for the Dalish. We got to the Emerald Graves and we met and completed Fairbanks request. What else did we do? We did a bunch of fucking goddamn, my brain doesn't want to work. We got a bunch of quests done. We explored a bunch. So I would say that's a pretty good Dragon Age day. There's the raid call. Let's find somebody to raid. I think I'm gonna send you guys to Ryan. He's doing his end of the month subathon. Ryan's a funny dude, former Telltale Games game dev. I'm sure people know who Ryan is. He's been playing with Bob and Wade for a long time. Right now it looks like they're playing some Call of Duty 7. Jesus Christ, why are there so many damn Call of Duty games? So they're doing that, I think they're just exclusively playing the prop hunt though. I think that's just what they do. So I'm gonna send you guys there. Looks like he's playing with Wade and Tyler and Bob, I think, was earlier. But thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciated you all being here today. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Please remember to take care of yourself, eat, drink, rest, and stretch. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!